When they came out with the sliding door on the driver's side, it allowed me to transfer in and then pull my wheelchair in behind me. Prior to this, I've had a van with a lift in it, more of a full-size van, and I had a little platform lift that I would wheel onto and bring me into the van, and then I would transfer into the seat and then drive from the driver's seat. Again, what I'll do is demonstrate how I get into the minivan and pull the chair in. So let's give it a shot. This particular minivan has an electric sliding door. So sometimes I'll get in and just push the button and have the door open. But so first I approach the van and open up the doors. And of course right now, obviously there's a little car here, and you always want to watch out for that when you're parking your vehicle, so you have enough room to get into the vehicle. One of the nice things about developing the ability, if you have the strength to pull yourself into the van, is that you don't have to have as much room between yourself and another vehicle. Sometimes when those lifts come out, they take up a little bit of room. So basically I approached the van, and when I first got the van, it was really awkward trying to get into it. So like all transfers, the first few times, it takes a few times to really develop the skill and the technique, as we call it, for transferring. Basically come up and put my brakes on. I'm a C6, C7 quadriplegic. I've got pretty good biceps and triceps, pretty good biceps and kind of limited triceps here. So this is a good approach for me. Generally, again, like I mentioned earlier, leg placement, foot placement is real critical in the transferring process. Notice this is quite a height difference from here to here, so I usually want to make sure this seat is as low as it'll possibly go. The van is not modified in any way. It's a standard vehicle right off the showroom floor. Basically, I kind of get positioned. I kind of do a little pre-positioning. My knees, I leave this leg on the footrest, is kind of wedging against there. Again, once you do it a few times, you really don't even think about it. So I edge myself out to the edge of the seat, and I don't even move my armrest. So now when I make the transfer, I generally, sometimes I'll use my head as a support, but otherwise I'll get up and transfer into the seat. So here I go. There, and then I put my arm up here for stability, and I just kind of get my butt up onto the seat, and then I'm sort of halfway in now. That first transfer is pretty critical. You just want to kind of get up on the edge so I'm into the seat. When I'm there, grab over here, pull myself back, and kind of make a motion and pull my leg right in like so. Again, my other leg in for stability. Position myself onto the seat. And once I'm in the seat, I kind of get myself stationary, always keeping my stability with at least one arm or one hand. And I kind of wedge in here pretty good. Now I will put the brakes off. And you want to sort of be careful where you're parking so you're not by a hill. You want to just sort of be careful about that. Try to look at flat surfaces. But there's ways of kind of maneuvering that chair. For this chair, I just reach around like so, grab right here, and it's a very light chair, so it makes it a lot easier. Then I'll pull the chair up, and I'll hook my hand behind there, slide the chair in, position it, put the brakes on so it doesn't roll around while I'm driving. Now the van before this one did not have an electric door, so what I did is I hooked a little cord onto this mechanism that closes the door, and I had a little cord here that I would pull. Okay, now I'll demonstrate exiting the vehicle. Basically, my first step is I usually open the door, get it open, position my leg out a little bit, so, and let that one, and I'll open up the door. Take the brakes off, position the chair, and I just gotta tip it back, kind of holding that part of the chair here, holding onto the arm, let it down, kind of give it a little turn. If there's an angle in the ground, sometimes how you position the chair will have it roll into the van. Position, we'll bring it around, put the brakes on. Now, going down I find is always a lot easier than going up. So it's a matter of kind of positioning. Again, I'm kind of getting myself positioned. As you can see, I got this one leg down, bracing myself with my arm. My foot is on the ground. This one's kind of dangling, but I know from experience as I transfer, it'll just kind of follow me where I need to. But the leg, again, are an important pivoting point on your body. So you kind of work yourself to the edge, and then you make the transfer. Then you just kind of drop yourself in. You try to control the drop so you don't put a lot of pressure on your butt as you transfer in. Again, position the feet. So, lock the vehicle.